go. Crown's going to be going on to his victory. Received 3 target bans against him with the Syndra, Talia, and Orianna, but he's going back to his big old
field day in the top lane without any help from Ambition.
Yeah, and look at this. Tushin coming in alone is going to exhaust. They know that Ambition does not have the flash. Will he get the solo kill? He will! And Mr. Thomas Kent will start off the day with a nice, delicious see that Spirit is hanging around mid lane, but okay, he's going to get that taunt off, and Crown will go down as they do land the Sonic Wave. That's going to be 2 kills now for Afreeca, but meantime, Kuro died, forcing Ambition to come on up here. I'm not even sure if they can make this happen. Okay, the ult is popped here for Renekton. He's actually turning onto Ambition. There's a kill. Will he get the double? Cuvée has no mana right now.
He's here. He's dead. This is why you don't go to the top side.
Here we go. I mean, this is a dead Gragas if I ever saw one. That's going to be 2 kills going over to Afreeca. Great play, great composure there by Marin. There's the damage. Can they actually crack the turret? They are going to get Crown here. A huge play. Even with the cleanse used here, they do pick up the kill.
And they get baited.
The teleport even from Cuvée. They're committing to this 100%. Can everybody from Afreeca get here in time? Trying to go for the steal up at there, and it will go over to Spirit. Really nice steal. Look at the left side as well. Marin trying to 1v1 Ruler here. He will pick up that kill. That's going to be the first kill there onto Ruler. Kuro flashing the wall now is going to knock up Cuvée. They might be another one, forcing the flash out of Cuvée to try to get away. Nice escape here by CoreJJ. For a while, Marin is still on the chase. There's the ace in the hole. Here comes Kuro. That's going to be a second kill going over to Afreeca, as well as the Baron.
Just a really desperate play from the Samsung. They forget the ability to collapse from pretty much the rapid fire. And Ambition can't even join this fight.
Yeah. Galio right now kind of taking the role of Maokai in Spring, where you just push past the turret by yourself, using that Gargoyle Stone Plate, and just tanking up everything. They will just get Ambition. As meanwhile, the super minions are pushing on in. This Galio is going to be hooked on up. In goes Marin, deep 1v5 is going to take out the Ash. Going for that Graves. Looks like he will meet his maker.
He's got GA though.
Yeah, he does get that down there. And comes back to life.
They just don't die.
Nobody dies at this point. They're just way too far ahead. That's going to be the second Nexus turret going down. Kind of just playing with their food at this point. Marin with a super dominant game on the Renekton. There's game number 1 going over to Afreeca.
That was such a sick game from the Freaks. I'm really happy for this team. The fact that they're able to show up consistently with this style, and they're able to basically dismantle the Freaks ever from the first blood onto Ambition. They just did not let go. Pressure in the lanes, moving together, the moves that Spirit was making in order to pick up. And
at the last second,
had they gone with the Tam Kench, they would have almost certainly lost bottom lane with
mid. And Spirit is going to join up here.
Yeah,
he's in a bit of trouble. There is the burst damage. Easy first blood for Afreeca. There's the heroic entrance. He will get the knockup. Lots of damage coming onto Spirit, but he will get a double kill. As they do trade kills onto Spirit, he does go down. Kuro getting a bit low as Kled makes his way down. Tushin trying to roam into mid along with CoreJJ. Looks like Cuvée wants to dive. Will he get the kill? There's the tidal wave, and he does dodge it as he hops off. Scarl
moving himself towards the river, perhaps securing the Scuttle Crab.
Oh, some plays down here. Can he land the cast? There it is. Should be an easy follow-up. Galio's going to get there too late, as Samsung do pick up another kill in the bot lane. Here we go. There's going to be the flash. CoreJJ will dodge a lot, and Ambition is waiting there in the brush. But here comes Galio, the heroic entrance. The teleport in, though, from Cuvée. Will Spirit go down? He will. Kuro trying to dodge, or rather go very deep onto the Ruler, who is extremely low. Almost snipes him down. Not quite going to be able to just burst down Ruler, obviously, but just not quite enough damage comes out.
I mean, alternatively, you can flash over and hit the other way, but...
Meanwhile, in live, you can see, oh, the collateral damage. This time it's on point. Nicely done by Spirit, but there's the counter engage, a double kill for Crown as they line him up. This could be a triple even. No, they're going to give that kill over to Ambition. The assist does go to Crown. As finally really get to see the beginning of that fight, so I'd like to get another replay on that. Oh, they're going on to Kuro. Crown's coming down, and you were talking about that huge burst damage. They just need to lock him down. Cuvée takes him out alone. Not even an assist going over to Crown, so Cuvée could have done that by himself.
Vision just yet, and Crown does have flash, so he might just,
he hits it. Bear Trap on a rope is going to lock him down, and there's the burst damage. No chance at all as he gets burst down underneath that turret. That's 2 kills for Samsung down there, and things are everybody on this Samsung team. Only Kled is down in bot. Might even get a solo kill on Tamar, and this is just incredible amounts of damage coming out from this Kled. The stun comes out, but there it is. The charge underneath the turret will get that very easy solo kill. Marin just overestimating. They're gonna try to engage. They see Spirit on a ward. There's the flash charge on in, and this guy is absolutely dead. Kuro tries to come in and be very heroic, but not really going to work out. So they get the pick onto the jungler. Wouldn't be surprised.
Available.
Yeah, they are going to get back onto that backline. The 4-man taunt, a big tidal wave. Cuvée eating a lot of damage. Do they have enough follow-up, though? Big redemption. The arrow is going to hit, actually, CoreJJ in the backline. They're trying to go. Oh. Here comes that AP cannon with the huge slicing maelstrom. Isn't enough damage, though. Doesn't really look like it. They're making it pretty close. Ruler will finally take out that kill, and down goes Kramer at the end of it all. They make it really interesting, a very close fight, but Samsung will come out. Spirit get into position in time. There's the engage onto Kuro. They are going to move off this. The tidal wave totally misses. Galio all alone. Still not taking too much damage. Finally, this might be enough. He's still alive. Okay, finally he goes down. And they do get that pick. They had to use a bunch of stuff to take him out, though.
Yeah, but all that stuff. Oh, nice engage.
Ooh, huge counter engage there. Kramer is going to be burst down here. The redemption comes in. He's actually fighting toe-to-toe. Almost takes out CoreJJ. But does get taken out, and
if they really fancy this.
Oh, they're jumping up the wall. Ruler's going 1v2 right now to zone them out. Here comes Marin, though, going 1v4. There's the exhaust. He is going to be CC'd down, and a double kill goes over to Ruler over the top of this. That's going to be an ace for Samsung, and the Bears threatening the taunt flash. Marin, he's going to get out of position. There's a huge heroic entrance. Doesn't seem to matter, as Victor Crown here going legendary in this match. They still have the flash here from Kuro when he eventually decides to flash taunts. Is Mar going to come out? Okay, Nami just disappears as Tushin getting a little bit out of position, and their dreams of any kind of engage seem to go down the drain.
Just no patience there from Afreeca Freecs. They could have waited just a couple of seconds longer, and they could have had a chance. In the end, the fact that Tushin goes down keeps them at a man disadvantage, and so Samsung take 1 Baron, and the game is over from just that one play.
Yep, there we go. This is going to be all tied up 1-1. Afreeca is trying to re-engage here. Galio, he looks really cool. Not going to do all that much, and down goes the Nexus. We are going to a Game 3.
It's the really commanding victory for Samsung this time around. 6 kills given, but no turrets, no dragons, so full objective control for them, and Crown just having such a great every auto attack proc that's done, so it can get really feisty early on with this crazy early game. So Afreeca looking to go for a repeat of that perfect game, whereas Samsung...
You can see something brewing down here in bot. Nice flash there onto Ambition. They're going really aggressive. In he jumps. And 2 members are going to be knocked up. CoreJJ forced the flash away. First blood goes over to Kuro. This is going to be a second kill going over to Kramer as CoreJJ gets a little bit too close to that Callista.
Great read from Spirit, waiting.
They chip down the bottom tier 2, and if they get Cuvée, this could be pretty nice. The double knockup and stun for ages. Down goes Cuvée. Nice little party brush there from Afreeca, from Kramer and Tushin. There's the stun onto Kuro.
The TP though.
Yeah, of course he has no damage. In comes Marin. He's going to land the stun onto Ambition. There's the knockup. Again, Gragas is very tanky, but in goes, looks like Tushin actually. He gets away alive, but Victor going to be able to burst down Spirit and make him totally unavailable in that fight. Another kill going over to Ambition. Kuro, all by his lonesome, will eventually be taken out. Marin trying his damnedest to take out Ambition, but they just cannot. The stun is going to be followed up there. Nicely done, Samsung. With a great response, they take out 3.
Just all too easy there at this point. The completely bots. He actually flashed forward and kicked Crown even deeper into the safety of the jungle. So no chance for Afreeca to take the fight, and now Samsung just in complete control of this game. And
yeah, came down to that. Here's the teleport in. They're going to collide hardcore onto Crown. He will be taken out, and Cuvée commits to the teleport into 3 members. Able to get a double kill here onto Kramer's Callista as Afreeca. They find a hole in the armor.
That's not worth it. That tier 2 wasn't worth it. They had to stay together, and now Afreeca back in the driver's seat. This is all they need for damage. When you have extreme true damage burn, it doesn't matter if your composition doesn't have carries. Everybody becomes a carry now.
Yeah, exactly. And we saw this coming on in from behind, and there's the heroic entrance going to knock up 3, but there's no follow-up. They're chasing Cuvée on the left side, but they can't get him down. Kuro, misses the redemption. Now trying to go on deep, but Crown and Ruler in the back have so much protection. They're chipping away, and finally they take out that big Renekton tank. That's going to be one tank going down. There's the second. Kuro looks to get away with his life, but well, I think this might just be it. They're going to be pushing in onto this turret, and the barrel is going to go in. Kramer's the only hope. He gets knocked back. Nice cleanse flash. He's still alive, but can he actually 1v5 essentially? And Ruler, he's taking a bit of damage from the turret. Kramer going to go 1v1. Can he actually do it? The answer is no. Not with that support, and oh boy. Cuvée is going to take out Spirit there. Perhaps their last hope is Samsung. They're pushing on in. Tushin makes it back. Oh man, he is just going to be going down. Maru trying to re-engage here. There's the teleport. All they got to do is attack that Nexus. They're trying their hardest. It's not going to happen. There's the win going over to Samsung in a very long 2-1 victory.
Oh, a game that Afreeca, they knew what the game plan was, but they just did not execute. Too passive in the early game results in not enough advantages. A really